why I say that is, हम कुरान शरीफ को सुनते हैं, लेकिन कुरान शरीफ की नहीं सुनते। हम भगवद गीता को सुनते हैं, लेकिन हम भगवद गीता की नहीं सुनते। हम गुरुओं की, महात्माओं की बातों को सुनते हैं, लेकिन उनकी बातों हम उनकी नहीं सुनते। We have to follow the essence of what they're driving. And I think that this campaign is a big milestone, because I feel that as a country, as a nation, India, we've got so caught up in ritual that we've forgotten the SPI that should come before it. So we only remember the ritual. We don't remember the SPI, which is what makes it spiritual. And SPI is the special power inside each one of us. We're all blessed, we're all connected. And yet we want to find a via media to try and connect to the Almighty, to the Divine. Whereas we should all just be able to pick up the phone, clear up that signal, and chat with Him at will, whenever. So I think I've had a lot of personal experiences. Before I leave today, I'd just like to share a couple of things with you. I mean, all of us have had moments in our lives जहाँ पे हमने सोचा कि ऐसा होता तो क्या होता, वैसा होता तो क्या होता, and suddenly an opportunity or something miraculously appears in front of you and you feel, oh, I could have asked for anything right now. I was in a temple city called Vrindavan. How many of you know Vrindavan in Mathura? Okay, near Mathura. So I was in Vrindavan, and there's a beautiful old temple called Banki Bihari Ji. And I had gone to Banki Bihari Ji. And वहाँ पे एक 56 भोग पूजा होती है। लोगों ने मिठाई का नाम सुना होगा, लेकिन एक्चुअली 56 भोग की मिठाई also comes from the name of the पूजा, जहाँ पे श्री कृष्ण को 56 भोग लगाए जाते हैं। तो हमने 56 भोग की पूजा की, और पूजा होने के बाद जो टिपिकल होता है, जो वहाँ के पुजारी जी थे, उन्होंने कहा कि पूजा बहुत अच्छी गई और ठाकुर साहब बहुत खुश हैं आपसे, आपको जो मांगना है कृष्ण लल्ला से आप मांग लीजिए। अब I'm human, so I started thinking क्या मांगनी चाहिए यार, अच्छी फिल्म मांगनी चाहिए, हिट फिल्म मांगनी चाहिए, ad campaign मांगना चाहिए, क्या मांगना चाहिए, what should I think of? And I started thinking क्या मांगूं? This is about 8 years ago. And then there was a moment, I don't know if any of you have seen that, but वो किवाड़ खोल देते हैं, वो पर्दे हटा देते हैं। And जैसे पर्दे हटे तो कहीं ना कहीं मुझे ऐसा लगा symbolically कि मेरे आंखों का पर्दा हटा, because I was there standing in this beauty, this divinity, this energy that was just flowing onto me, and I was so taken in with that I completely forgot मुझे क्या पूछना है, क्या मांगना है। I was just so, जैसे कहते हैं, लीन हो गया, मस्त हो गया, I was so happy. And in that, only one thing came to me. I said, yeah, I haven't thanked him. मैंने अभी तक उनको gratitude ही नहीं दिया. I have not said thank you for everything he's already given me. And I suddenly felt almost embarrassed at that point कि I was about to ask for something more. अभी तक जो दिया है उसके लिए thank you नहीं बोला. And I started thanking him. And in gratitude, I said a small prayer. I said that, what I want is an opportunity to serve. Give me an opportunity to serve. And like most things, you say things in temples in the moment that you are really, really inspired, and then you walk out and life hits you. So I walked out and I was amidst a bunch of security guys trying to get me to my car and get me out of, it's a very crowded area in Vrindavan, very छोटी-छोटी गलियाँ हैं। तो वहाँ पे I just met a man wearing a white dhoti, white kurta, and he was definitely a Firani. He was not an Indian, but he spoke to me in chaste Hindi. विवेक भैया आपकी मदद चाहिए। तो मैं भी थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो गया कि यार ये कौन है, देखने में ऐसा है। I thought okay, must be related to ISKCON, something to that, because there's a lot of movement there. Then he started talking to me and he said there are about 38 girls that have been captured and that have been put into a small warehouse and that are going to be sold, and we need to help them. Now this to me sounded like a B-grade movie plot. I said, yeah, this doesn't happen in today's world. कहाँ है? We're just 2 hours from Delhi. ये चीज़ें थोड़ी होती है, कोई warehouse ये वो. But something played in the back of my head, because अभी मैंने वहाँ पे सजदे में सर झुकाकर मांगा था कि मुझे एक मौका दीजिए सेवा का. Let me help. And suddenly this guy appears. Now I didn't expect God to work at this kind of instant speed, but this is like God's SMS to me. And suddenly there was this guy. An internal instinct, a voice, a Vivek inside of me said, Chandya, 15 मिनट तो लगेंगे, चल के देख लेते हैं. I said, take me to this place. And to my shock, to my disbelief, it was a tiny structure the size of maybe the bathroom of this 5-star hotel, in which 38 girls were cramped in. They had been there for almost 4 days. They had been fed there, they were defecating in the same place, they were sleeping in the same place if they could sleep at all. They had been brought there from more than 6 states to be sold. I was in shock that this exists in our time, in today's India. नहीं यार, ये नहीं होता. ये तो हम सिर्फ फिल्मों में कहानियाँ बनाते हैं. But it existed 8 years ago. Of course, I got into action. I called the administration. We rescued the girls. But it kind of motivated me to start something. I said, something more needs to be done. I need to do something. I can't go to sleep like this, thinking that okay, you know, this is done. This needs to be scaled. There has to be a haven. Something has to be created. So I launched a project called DEVI, which is an acronym for Development and Empowerment of Vrindavan Girls Initiative, DEVI. And we started a small school to give these girls free food, free education, free healthcare. And instead of coming back to Mumbai, I stayed in Vrindavan for a few weeks. I did a dora of about 14 villages. I started talking to the families. क्या बच्चों को क्यों नहीं भेजते हो स्कूल? तो सर पानी कौन लेके आएगा? I asked these girls, 8-9-year-old girls, वो मटके उठा के जाते हैं on their heads, and they walk barefoot. And if you know Vrindavan, if you know that area of UP, it's 48 degrees, you know, it's hot, तपती धूप है. And these kids, they walk miles just to carry this water. And the quality of that water was so poor कि वहाँ के लोग बीमार हो गए थे. So we started with a deal. Now this is where, you know, Swach Bharat, spirituality and business links. I started with a deal where I said कि हम आपके लिए एक आवर प्लांट लगाएंगे और पानी पूरा पाइप करके गांव के बिल्कुल सेंटर में दे देंगे, किसी को दूर चलने की जरूरत नहीं है. साफ पानी भी मिलेगा और पास में भी मिलेगा. लेकिन कंडीशन ये है कि सारी लड़कियों को आप हमारे स्कूल भेजिए. हम कोई फीस नहीं लेंगे. हम आपकी बच्चियों को पिकअप करेंगे आपके गांव से, उनको शाम को ड्रॉप भी करेंगे और दिन भर का उनका खाना पीना कपड़े देखभाल सारा कुछ करेंगे. एंड एवरीबडी वाज कंफ्यूज्ड कि यार व्हाट्स इन इट फॉर यू, क्यों कर रहे हो? तो किसी ने ये नहीं कहा धन्यवाद, हम इस स्टेज पर पहुंच गए हैं, हमारी सिविलाइजेशन, हमारा देश, हमारी संस्कृति इस स्टेज पर पहुंच गई है कि द पेरेंट्स डिड नॉट से थैंक यू, हाउ काइंड ऑफ यू, वी अप्रिशिएट दिस. दे सेड व्हाई आर यू डूइंग दिस, व्हाट्स इन इट फॉर यू, व्हाट्स द मोटिव बिहाइंड इट, वेयर इज द कैच. That was the degree of suspicion. But we started our first school 8 years ago. And by the grace of Almighty today, under the same project, we have 3 schools. We have almost 3,000 girls that we have given free education through healthcare. In an area of 44 villages where no boy has ever been to college, we have almost 50 girls now this year that are in college and pursuing further studies. And very soon we'll be opening the 4th school. I remember when I started this, I told myself, Vivek यार बहुत बड़ा पंगा ले रहा है. कहाँ वृंदावन इतना दूर घर से कैसे आएगा, कैसे मैनेज करेगा, कितना खर्चा होगा? Because when I started the first school, we had such an overwhelming response to it. And प्रशासन से लेकर, पुलिस से लेकर, गांव के लोगों से लेकर सब लेके आ जाते थे हमारे पास. बच्चियों को आज भी वहाँ पर, I mean, sounds again like a horrible film, but आज भी वहाँ पर फीमेल चाइल्ड को कचरे के डब्बे में छोड़ दिया जाता है, कूड़े के डब्बे में. तो हम वहाँ से इनको रेस्क्यू करके अपनाने लगे. And you used to be, the dilemma used to be who to say no to. Because everybody would come at your gate and say, me too, I want this opportunity for my child. How do you say no? So the only way was to keep expanding. And every time I had to expand, I'd be like, how is this going to work? And then instead of doubting, I'd just be in my moment of prayer and say to him, and this is the easiest thing I've learned, I'd say to Krishna, I'd say, this is your problem, not mine. You handle it. And I don't know how, it just worked like divine magic. Somebody would pop up and say, I want to help. I mean, we had people from, okay, I can understand Indians, NRIs, Indian companies, we had people across nations. Somebody from the Japanese government heard about it and got in touch with us and helped us build an entire building. So it's been an incredible experience, and it's taught me a whole new perspective of what each of us can do, and what the true meaning of Swach Bharat to me is this initiative. To me, more than all the awards, and I've been blessed with quite a few, more than the success, the fame, the adulation that I've received in my career as an actor. To me, this is truly the essence of who I am. And I'd just like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Oberoi, for inviting me. I think he's quite the incredible legend himself. I came to invite me, he came home to have a chat with me. And Oberoi Saab se, if I'm allowed to say it in public, he's going to be 77 years old this year. And the energy and vigor, the passion and commitment with which he sat, हम 20 मिनट की मीटिंग के लिए बैठे थे और वो मीटिंग 2 घंटे से ज़्यादा चली गई. Because everything he was saying was like music to my ears, and I was feeling like this incredible source of wisdom and energy and commitment that wants to do something and make a change. I think this is the future of our spiritual India, Swach. Thank you, Jai Hind.